Hello, Potato, and welcome to Void of Intelligence's first theme week. Just add water. 5 days of meals that just add water to. One of them does need to be microwaved, but it's still just water as an additional ingredient. And we're going to start off our trip around instant Asia with Champorado, which apparently hails from the Philippines, through my minimal research. It apparently is it's a chocolate porridge made with rice, and it is normally apparently eaten as part of like tea or an afternoon snack, but it is acceptable to eat it as breakfast or dessert as well. And of course in America, breakfast and dessert are frequently hard to tell apart. So we're going to do it as a sort of as a breakfast item, the first item of the week. We're going to start our week off with this. So let's get the kettle on and take a look and see what we've got here. So yep, this one is just add water. You empty contents of pouch into cup. Add water to the line. Stir well. Cover for 5 minutes and enjoy. No microwave. What do we have in here? Looks pretty simple. Rice, sugar, natural cocoa powder, food starch modified, rice dextrin, non-fat milk, vanilla, guar gum, Arabic gum, sodium caseinate, and salt. And contains milk. And nutrition-wise, 310 calories for the container, and only 6% of your daily sodium. So that's not a bad start. Let's take a look at it, because the lid comes all the way off, right? It doesn't say about covering up, so I'm guessing it comes all the way off. And so we've got a pouch. I'm guessing this is our cocoa powder and all the other ingredients. Bits of rice. Back, and there you go. I guess this is like a kind of an instant rice, sort of a rice. Got a rice down there. Add the contents of the pouch to it. It's a heavy pouch. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's see if I can do it without getting it all over everything. Where's a good place to tear this open? More rice. All right. No, of course, doesn't want to open that way. Oh, we got our water boiling. That was quick. Let's see the contents of the pouch. So yeah, it looks like it's mostly cocoa powder. I'm guessing it's the powdered milk and all those other things as well. Looks mess everywhere. Looks kind of like a pudding mix. Alright, so we're just going to set a timer for, I guess, 5 minutes. And add our water. So add our water. Just off the boil. To the fill line. So it needs to settle first, because that didn't seem like a lot of water, did it? There's a lot of bubbling going on there. Yes, that's... Alright. That's all mixed in. Now let's mix it. There's a kind of sizzle. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not. There's kind of a sizzle there. But I think that's pretty well mixed up. I've never had porridge before. Not your peas porridge, not your Three Bears porridge. No porridge. So this is absolutely a new thing for me. Alright, so let's get our timer going. And we'll jump you ahead 5 minutes. Alright, that's our 5 minutes up. Let's see what our result is. And, oh, dear goodness. Our result is that this needs to go in the wash again. So yeah, all the rice unfortunately just kind of flowed to the surface there. That is unfortunate. So, all right. Well, I know what I'm doing after I finish recording this. Laundering the tablecloth again. So what do you get for not putting the plastic down, isn't it? I should have known better. All right, so I kind of thought that looked like the rice had just kind of soaked up all the moisture, but no, it looks like there is still a fair bit of liquid in there. The picture shows some sort of a white syrup on it. But I guess I expect you to have that already, because yeah, there was no other packet in here. All right, so now that we've already made a humongous mess, let's give it a try. It looks like a hot chocolate pudding. And that's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, probably just need to let this cool a little bit first. This is super hot because, you know, it's boiling water, and I understand that concept in theory. Yeah, it's basically, it tastes like eating hot chocolate pudding with syrup in it. Or with rice in it. Actually, there could be more rice. It's maybe I did put in too much water because it's very thin. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the texture is supposed to be. I was kind of expecting like a cream of wheat kind of texture of, you know, a little thickness. But yeah, it is exactly like eating hot chocolate pudding mix with rice mixed into it. Which I'm not going to say that's bad. It's different. The flavor is good. It's a very not dark, but deep, rich chocolate flavor. It's not a dark chocolate, but it's certainly not a milk chocolate either. Yeah, look at how it's very thick. It's like if you ate. It's like if you're doing the boiling pudding on the stove, and then you just kind of ate it as soon as you took it off the heat and didn't let it set first. That's kind of what this is like. From what I read, like normally you add milk or something to thin this out a little bit, but I'm thinking the powdered milk already being in there means you don't need to do that. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Definitely an American breakfast item in that it's easily as sweet as any sweetened cereal you want to put on the plate against it. That's not bad. I'm just wish I'd known it was going to explode when I tried to mix the rice into it, so that I could have put the plastic down and not had this on the tablecloth. Yay, fun. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. From, I never said what company it was, Nora Kitchen. These are made in the USA, even though it's a Filipino dish, because, you know, America is a big melting pot. It does say hot handle with carrots, so the fact I've burnt my hand spilling molten chocolate pudding onto it is my own fault. Yeah, it's not bad. I plan on trying actually another one of these Nora Kitchen items later on in the week, but it's a totally different thing. Although now I know to be careful to not burn myself with it. Yeah, it's not bad. There's nothing weird in the ingredients. It does say all natural, and it is. I mean, is it healthy? No, probably not. But I mean, it's got rice, so it's better than just eating normal pudding. I guess it's a sort of a... I was expecting maybe to also taste a little bit like rice pudding. But it's definitely way too thin for that. I don't know if I let it set. If I let it sit for a while, if it would thicken up like a rice pudding more. Because again, it does taste like pudding. It does taste almost exactly like Jell-O chocolate pudding. So there's your taste reference for you. But yeah, it's not bad. I would probably get this again, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's not frequent that I eat chocolate pudding for breakfast. But, you know, this could be a good little instant dessert to have around. Yep, that'll do it for today, I think. That's day 1 of Just Add Water week. Hopefully day 2 will be less messy. If you found this all interesting, and I hope you did, please give the video a like and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for another instant meal.